So I need a new saddle for Gypsy. How am I going to pay for it?
You're asking me for advice on getting cash?
Do you have any great ideas?
Snobs!
What's he chasing?
Dunno, might be a cat. Snobs!
Snobs!
Come back!
Snobs!
Snobs! Come here, boy.
He's got an animal in his mouth.
Snobs, bring it to me. Don't hurt it. Good boy. Listen to me.
A rat.
It's not.
It's a solid investment property. It's just been recently renovated and landscaped. There's nothing left to do.
Hi, Mum.
Your kid shouldn't be here. It's private property. Off you go.
Now, just a minute. Where did that come from?
Over there.
That's impossible. If you're concerned, Mr. Nash, we can have a pest report done. But there's never been any rats here before.
I don't need a report. I just saw one. Seen enough of this property, thank you.
Abigail? Do you realise how important that sale was? This job's hard enough as it is without being undermined by my own daughter.
I wasn't undermining you. Charlie, get that thing out of my
Watch
face.
it, will you?
That's a valuable camera, Abby.
Sorry, Mum.
Your father and I work very hard to afford this lifestyle.
I know that, Mum.
Well, the least you could do is try and show some responsibility.
I am responsible.
Are you? Not now, Charlie. You hang out with that boy, Marion, against my repeated requests.
But-
You're always off getting into goodness knows what, and now you embarrass me in front of a client.
I'm sorry.
Sorry's not good enough, Abby. I'm cutting off your allowance. Until you prove that you can behave properly, you'll get no more pocket money.
What about my new saddle? I need it for Pony Club. I've nearly saved the whole amount.
Well, you'd better start improving your behaviour.
What's he doing? Building a cage for his rat. He's got a rat. Yuck. Ah! Ooh, good one.
What have you done? Oh, that's deep. You're gonna need stitches.
No, it's all right. Besides, I've got things to get on with.
Bad luck.
Oh!
You might need a tetanus shot, and Kizzy's not around. Come on, I'll take you to the medical centre. You kids get to school.
Take care of Zach for me, will ya? Zach the rat? That's not a rat.
Now, class, as Mrs. Church is away this week, I'll be looking after you personally. Well, I'm pleased to see that makes you so happy. Now, before we start, I'd like to remind you about the charity drive. Please keep bringing the tins in. Remember, not everyone is as lucky as you are, so let's help as much as we can.
Hey, Abby. You'll get busted if they catch you bringing a rat to school.
Zach's not a rat. Of course he's a rat. He looks exactly like one. Hey, the ferals have found a mate even filthier than they are.
Maths books out, everybody.
Hey, do you want to come to the movies tonight? Can't. Mum's cut off my allowance.
Are you kidding?
No, I have to find a way to earn my own money.
Come work in the cafe with me.
Okay.
Serious. Would your mum let you?
When can I start? I'm good at washing dishes and I'll be an excellent waitress.
You've done it before?
No, but I know. You're always saying you need help, Dad. I work really hard, Mr. Corelli, honest.
Well, is your mother going to like you working here, Abby?
She told me to take responsibility for myself and I am. Please, Dad.
Well, if my daughter thinks it's a good idea.
Can I start now?
Sure, grab an apron. I'll run you through the job. One thing, though. We don't put up with those ferals around here, but I want you encouraging.
Sure, Mr. Corelli, no problems.
Excuse me, waitress, over here.
Yes, what can I get you?
Does your mum know you're working here?
None of your business. What do you want?
Still deciding.
Let me know when you've made up your mind.
Hi, guys. Did we say you could sit with us? No, so rack up.
Look, there's a free table.
Oh, look who's here.
What's your problem?
You.
Leave it's back, morons.
What are we here for anyway? We don't have any money.
Abby's working here. She'll give us a free drink for sure.
I still think that this is a rat.
It's a bandicoot. You can tell by its long nose.
You can't sit here. Get the rat out of here. It's unhygienic.
It's not a rat, it's a bandicoot.
I don't care what it is. Just get it out of here. You're not allowed dogs here either.
But it's only Snobs.
Doesn't matter.
It's not Snobs or Zach she doesn't want here, it's us, isn't it?
I didn't say that.
You don't have to. Maybe we should go. Come on, Snobs.
What are you two still doing here?
What's it to you? Feeding the rats, okay? They were looking hungry.
Yeah. Since when have you two been interested in the rats?
Since always.
Yeah. This is pathetic. Grade 4 have got twice as many cans as us. Have you two brought any yet?
Tomorrow. Yeah, we got heaps, haven't we, Sam?
Yeah. Don't forget them. It'll be a disaster if we're beaten by a bunch of 9-year-olds.
I can't believe Abby snubbed us.
I told you shouldn't have brought Snobs. Or the bandicoot.
It's not a bandicoot, it's a rat. And I don't reckon it would have made any difference. She still would have snubbed us.
No, she wouldn't.
There's only one way to find out. You take Zach. Stay here, Snobs.
Oh, no. I guess she doesn't know about the job.
Abby.
Hi, Mrs. Oakley.
Hello, Carla. Abby, what are you doing here?
Mr. Crowley gave me a job.
When?
I started today.
Oh, did you just?
I was going to tell you.
Well, good for you.
You're not angry?
No, quite the opposite. Congratulations on your first job. May I have a coffee, please?
Sure, we'll bring it over. That didn't go too badly.
It's unbelievable.
What would you like?
Got any washing powder?
Washing powder? This is a cafe.
Mum's run out. She's really desperate.
I'll have to check out the back.
No worries.
Rachel, how do you like our new staff?
Better than I like your new customers.
Mum, your coffee.
Oh, thank you, darling. And thanks for taking her on, Jim. It's exactly what she needs.
It's a pleasure.
Excuse me. Hi.
Look, no dog, no rat. I just want a milkshake.
There's rats in here! I can hear under the chair! This place is full of them!
What's going on here?
Rats!
How did this happen? Where did they come from?
It's his fault. Oh, that's typical. I had nothing to do with it. You should allow them in here, Jim. They're nothing but trouble.
Get out now, and I don't want any of you to ever set foot in here again.
What? It's got nothing to do with me.
Out now!
You're wrong. You don't even know it was me. I didn't want to come to your stupid cafe anyway. Don't worry, Mr. Corelli. We'll catch the rats. You're going to need a proper inspection from the health department, Jim.
It would have happened sooner or later. Yeah, Mum said she wasn't surprised. Well, I reckon it was Mr. Corelli's own fault anyway for letting them into his cafe.
Yeah, he should have stuck a big sign up saying, no ferals allowed.
It's the dumbest thing I've heard. People don't attract rats. Food and scraps left around attract rats.
Well, it's not just about the rats. It's about them coming in and taking over our park, our shops, our school, our town. And I think it's time they were taught a lesson.
We're not going to put up with it. If they want war, we'll give them war.
The ferals had brought a rat plague on a terrifying scale. The citizens of Eden Beach had nowhere to run. They were doomed.
You can take all the photographs you like, Mal, but I can tell you right now who did this.
Dad?
It's those blasted ferals. They bring their filthy rats into my cafe, and now this. The health department is shutting me down.
Only for a day or two. Now, that's all we'll need for a complete fumigation.
What about my reputation? Those ferals could put me out of business.
Dad, you don't know it was them.
Of course it was. Who else would it be? We've been too easy going. It's time to get tough with them.
Jim, we can't charge anyone till we've got evidence.
You go see that feral camp. It's a pigsty. You'll get all the evidence you need.
I didn't smash any windows or throw any garbage either.
Well, someone did.
Could have been anyone. Why pick on me?
Where were you last night?
In there, asleep.
All night?
Snobs can back me up.
If Spike said he didn't do it, then he didn't.
Well, there's been an accusation that Spike was responsible. It's my job to investigate the matter.
You have no proof it was any of our kids.
Mrs. Freeman, it's been a very peaceful community up until now.
I hope you're finished. These kids need to get to school.
Who put this creature in a cage?
Ah, I did.
Do you know what this is?
Yeah, it's a bandicoot.
Yes, it is.
Told you.
Do you have a licence to keep a native Australian animal as a pet?
Well, I was only keeping it until its paw healed.
I'm going to have to confiscate this animal, return it to the wild, where it belongs.
Bet you wish it was a rat now, eh?
What's all this about, Mr. Corelli?
Time these gypsies moved on.
We don't want them in Eden Beach. We never did.
Now they're vandalising local businesses.
Look, there's no proof that anyone from the camp was involved in the vandalism.
Oh, it was them. It's obvious.
Yeah, come on.
Excuse me, is there a problem here?
The only problem is you.
Spike has said he was not responsible for the damage to Mr. Corelli's cafe.
Get your facts straight. We have every right to be here.
Okay, all right, everyone, all right, that's enough. Stop, please! Stop!
Fair.
Now, the matter is being investigated, and disturbances like this will only delay your results. So please, just head home, allow us to get an answer for you. Please.
I've got something to show you. Not interested. You'll be sorry. I guess I don't have a job at the cafe anymore.
Well, I'd be surprised if Mr. Corelli wanted you back after yesterday.
It wasn't my fault.
I know, sweetheart.
Maybe I could get an after-school job at the petrol station.
Darling, why don't we try and get off to a new start? Dad and I would really like you to concentrate on your schoolwork. You're too young to be working.
But I have to get money somehow.
Oh, use your pocket money.
You mean it?
Well, you've showed us you can be responsible. That's all I was asking, darling.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Mum.
Don't forget the tins for the charity drive.
I'm thinking about getting a job, Mum.
Sorry, Charlie, not falling for that one.
Worth a try.
Marion's still sick. He's milking it for all it's worth. Hey, rat boy.
This is getting out of control. First the rat, now the window.
I know, Carla told me.
I think someone's setting us up. I've got a fair idea who it is.
Well done, Brooke.
So, your interest in the school rats has coincided with a rat plague at Corelli's. I know what you're up to.
You do?
It's pretty obvious.
You better keep your mouth shut.
Then you better bring in tins. Loads of them.
Thank you, Abby.
They're the same rats that were in the cafe yesterday.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Nice work, class. I'm hoping this carton will be full by this afternoon when we present it to Mr. Corelli, the head of the P&C.
Well, if Mr. Corelli's going to be here, the ferals better not be.
Yeah, them and their dirty rats.
That's enough of that. I know what's been going on. I don't want any of that in my classroom.
You better bring lots and lots of tins.
It wasn't our fault the window got broken. It's not like it was deliberate.
Yeah.
So what are we going to do about it? We don't say anything. We sit tight, let it blow over.
You set me up.
Sure did. And what you going to do about it?
Well, if you're confessing, then I don't have to do anything.
Who's going to believe you? Your word against ours. And who'd believe a feral?
I'm doomed. Completely backed into a corner that I can't get out of.
No one can do anything to you. Stop worrying.
Get real. You saw how quick everyone blamed me yesterday. Now the whole town wants us gone.
If we can get Sam and Ryan to admit in public they released the rats, people might start to believe you about the window.
But Sam and Ryan will never do that.
We'll just have to help them, won't we?
Oh, Snobs, would you stop stealing food? Doesn't Marion feed you?
Where'd you steal this from?
Must have been meant for the charity collection box. That's it.
What?
We need empty food cans now.
Why? What are we going to do?
We're going to help Sam and Ryan own up to a few things.
Hey, Abby.
I told you, stop following me around.
But I know something that you don't.
I don't care.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. Now get lost.
Give me back my camera.
Get lost now before I throw this stupid thing down the toilet.
I'm telling Mum on you.
Good. Come on. Old cans, perfect.
I don't know what you've got in mind, but if Mr. Corelli catches me...
Don't worry, he won't. Okay, Snobs, go fetch.
If that's Corelli, I'm dead.
We better get out of here, round the side.
You got brains, Abby. This is a good plan.
Thanks. Bell's about to ring. Mr. Crowley will be here any minute.
Right.
I'll go set up. The rest is up to you. Come on, Snobs. Sam and Ryan's lockers here.
Jim, thanks for making it along today.
Right, girls. Well, the P&C is always happy to do the community a service. The cafe closed. I've got a lot of time on my hands.
Yes, I heard about that. I hope the generosity of the students can help ease the pain a little.
Snobs, guard these tins with your life. Don't let anyone open this door. Stay.
As you can see, Year 6 have entirely filled this large carton.
What?
I was in here 10 minutes ago. That carton was overflowing.
Well, surely no one would steal from charity.
Here's the grade 4 collection, Mr. Alexander.
Well done. Thank you very much, Lincoln. I'll get to the bottom of this.
And so will I.
This better be good, Spike.
Oh, it'll be good, all right.
Hey, who opened our lockers?
Don't worry, Jim. I'm going to find those tins of food. Whoever's responsible is going to be in deep trouble. Right, you two.
What's going on? Did someone steal the charity food?
Yeah, you guys did.
You set us up!
Yeah, just like you set me up. Call it returning a favour.
You stole them and ate them.
Stealing from charity.
You'll probably get detention for a month.
What do you want?
I want you to admit that you were responsible for the rats.
Get lost.
No way!
Okay, I'll just have to show them the tins.
What's the big deal? We'll just say that we borrowed them and we'll replace them tomorrow with full ones. Easy.
It's not gonna look good, though, when we show Mr. Corelli this.
Show him what?
Give me that!
No chance. But if I were you, I'd go and explain how all of this was one big accident. The rats, the broken window, the rubbish. You've had a lot of accidents lately.
The window was an accident. We didn't mean to do that.
You better tell them that then. Otherwise, we'll show them this and they might not be so sure.
What?
And we can also explain the damage to your window. We feel terrible. We've been wanting to come and see you about paying for it, haven't we, Sam?
Yeah, we have. Okay, Snobs. Thanks.
What are they doing there?
Don't worry about it.
I'm sorry, I jumped to the wrong conclusion.
That's okay, it happens. But you better clear it up with the rest of the town. They're giving my family heaps for being rat-infested vandals.
Fair enough. I'll have a word with Constable Stubbs and set the record straight.
It still doesn't explain the missing tins of food, though, does it?
Abby, what are you doing?
Nothing, Mr. Alexander.
Is this someone's idea of a joke?
Don't know what you mean, sir.
I knew they'd turn up, Jim.
Hey, Charlie.
What?
I owe you.
Told you you'd want to see it.
Come with me, I'll buy you a milkshake.
I prefer the cash.
Hey, Carl. Oh, Abby, I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you, but we don't need you to work here anymore. That's okay. Mum wanted me to quit anyway. Was I that hopeless? No, not at all. It's just that we've kind of got a couple of new kitchen hands working here on a volunteer basis.
There's plenty more to do once you've finished here.
Get Spike for this. He is so dead.
I thought your hand was too bad to go to school.
Don't you tell Mum I'm not resting.
I think she can probably hear you're not resting.
What are you doing?
Renovations.
Why?
Well, I joined the Wildlife Rescue Volunteers. Now I can nurse back to health as many bandicoots as I want.
No way. No more bandicoots. Do you know how much trouble your last bandicoot got me into?
It's fun to keep bandicoots.
No way, I don't care. No more.
I've got a license and you can't stop me.
I can stop you.
Yeah, well, I don't care what you think because I've got a license and that's...